Life is a journey. Everyone has a journey. The people we meet, the places we go, and the things we do mold who we are. The journey began when 4 dreamers decided to use their talents and abilities to make a difference in the world. People always talk about what they wish they could do and the dreams that they have. You can sit back and watch it pass you by, or you can get up and go. Right now, it's just me and Nate going strong.
Going strong.
6 a.m.
It's 6 a.m.
We were for what, about an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Hour and 45 minutes?
Hour 45. We're getting real close coming into West Virginia, so get a lot of mountain shots maybe. We'll see how the fog is this year.
And it should be interesting to see how Logan keep up.
Yeah, so on the other camera that Logan and Gabe have, so you'll be seeing their adventures through their eyes.
You gave him one? You told him to?
Yeah, but I feel like there are gonna be a lot of sleeping going on in there, so we might not get a lot of footage from them, and I'm just gonna say I apologize.
People
try.
People will get what they want, which is this car.
Yeah. All you guys care about is this car anyway, so. We have our first victim.
So, when you're a virgin adventurer, you have to figure out ways. See, Richie, he's the classic sleeper. Okay? He's very consistent. We know he'll be out cold. We're gonna have to see what Kelsey's like. I've done a little bit of traveling with her. Usually it's lay on my lap and she's out cold, so we'll see how it goes with me having to drive most of the time. But it's all part of the fun, seeing where people fit in. There's like one part of West Virginia. I don't know if it's just the intersection of where the clouds meet or whatever. Every single time, man. It's just like fog. Thick fog.
So, quick tip for any road trip. If you're gonna go on a long road trip, really good way to have a fun time while you're on the road is to figure out something to do to pass the time while you're driving, since the majority of your time is just driving anyway. So in our case, we have kind of started a new tradition. We used to play it a ton on the last trip. We're still playing it now. Is a game called Civilizations on our computer. And as you can kind of see, it's pretty fun. We enjoy it. It's basically like a board game that you play on your laptop. So for us, it's our way of kind of hanging out and doing fun stuff together, and just kind of pass the time. But you know, if you can find your way to pass the time, your trip's going to be that much more fun, as you can kind of, you know, have the time fly by as you're driving. So. Quick tip.
I got you, Kels. Just trying to get past this stuff.
Good morning, Kels.
No, back to sleep.
That's my wife. But it's okay. So far, 7 hours. 7 hours driven, only one P stop. That's good. It's a good ratio.
Just stop at a pee break, and so we're here in good old Ohio. You know, just driving around. Saw this guy, had to come say hi. Get our celebrity in for the trip this time.
This is what I've been driving in for an hour. We're all back straight.
What does this kind of relate to from last year's?
I think y'all remember when we had flash floods in, it was Pueblo, Colorado.
Yes.
About an hour and a half south of Colorado Springs. We had flash floods and then a sandstorm, and then we drove through a tornado, and then we drove through a hailstorm all in a matter of hours. But it never rained like this. And I haven't had any hail yet, so thank you, Jesus. But the rain is pretty intense, not gonna lie. So there was some traffic on I-65, so we were trying to do a detour because it was like 6 miles of bumper to bumper. And so I thought I was trying to be smart by getting off on this side town. And when we got on the side town, they ended up having a bunch of construction too. So I was bumper to bumper for 45 minutes in a small town.
Hour and 30 minutes later.
So we should be in Chicago right now, and we're still 2 hours out. So we just gotta kind of deal with it and make the best of it. So I took us a different route, so we're gonna be 20 miles ahead of all the traffic. We should be home stretched into Chicago, but we'll see. Crossing our fingers. Many thunderstorms, rainstorms, an extra hour and a half sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic. We are in Chicago. Finally found a parking spot that took 30 minutes.
This is the third one of these I've had today. It's really helped. V8 Fusion Energy. One day they'll give me money. We're not doing ads for this.
So anyways, like I was saying, we're finally here. Super pumped. Quite a few people's first times in Chicago. This is my second. I came with my dad in the winter, and we had 8 inches of snow. In a matter of 2 days we were there, and it was freezing. So a lot nicer, 90 degrees, a little hot, but still, it's great. Sun's out. We're gonna check out the parks. It's gonna be fun.
Maximum freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grant Park. Okay, this is the amphitheater in downtown Chicago. Okay, I played here once when I was little. When I was a wee lad. You know what I'm saying? Violin. No, I did not.
That's what I
But this is one of the main attractions in Chicago, called the Bean. Really cool because it shows your reflection right back at you. So a bunch of people are taking photos and stuff. So we're gonna part of the city. Everything, all the parks and stuff, right in the middle. Chicago has some well-known skyscrapers and stuff like that. But I decided to just hit some of the famous spots that are kind of well-known in the park area. So I thought it worked out pretty cool. I think we got some really cool shots.
We got some
The
freaking
sun was
awesome
kinda,
shots.
yeah, the sun was pretty much kind of setting, not completely, but it was definitely going down as we were walking around. So you get that light.
Plus, we're getting a little selfie right there. Selfie action there.
She's Snapchatting. All right, so we're at the famous Gino's East. Okay. One of the first ever deep dish places in Chicago. Okay. I actually came here with my dad the first time I came, and it was amazing. So I knew we had to come back. So I'm really excited. We actually went to the other one, their second one. So this is actually the original one. So this is my first time at the actual original one. They use the same recipes in all their locations, but as Nathan told me, he'd spent 2 seconds in there. He was just like, dude, it looks awesome there. And I just went and got a menu, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. They're like, people are like carving their names in the seats. It's so cool. So stay tuned. This is gonna be awesome. Thank you.
And then you got the other one, right?
There's like a whole 3 cows on there. It's beautiful.
That's it, guys. It's worth the wait, I promise.
Oh, I know. God bless.
Boom.
Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna throw this one all the way down to the end, guys. Watch out. It's really
Done. We out.
All right, what a day.
Hey everyone, today was the first day of the journey.
Day one, you were always traveling a lot, so I know that you might seem kind of like, what's really going? No, we're literally just driving.
I think something I learned today was I got really discouraged because we had woken up so early, and I was so excited to get to Chicago so we could do quite a few things, and things just weren't really working out. My timing, my schedule, and God just kind of worked on me because I was getting really frustrated there. We were stuck in traffic, and then I tried to do a detour, and they ended up having construction too, so it just stuck us back in traffic, and I was just feeling kind of defeated. My wife just kind of looked at me and was like, you need to stay positive.
Like Lucas had mentioned, we got stuck in a lot of traffic, and it was frustrating, but it was kind of fun in the process. Things don't always work according to plan, and I think that's one thing that my husband has to realize sometimes. And it's totally cliche, but maybe God was just, protecting us from something else that we could have been involved in. So, thankful for that.
Chicago was awesome. First time there. Just chill city. Like a lot of big buildings and just a lot of cool people.
And then when we got there, even though we had less time, I feel like we had a blast, and we used that time and used it to the best of our abilities, and kind of did more than I was expecting. We weren't able to do one activity, but I was super pleased with today and the first day. I am exhausted. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. It is now, what time is it?
10:55.
So it's 11:50.
It's 11:55 in my head, so I've been up for darn near 24 hours, so I'm gonna go take a hot shower and crawl into bed and not speak to anybody for 8 hours.
We had a fun day, and of course I got a migraine towards the end of the night because that always happens to Kelsey. But dinner was great. We went to Gino's and ate pizza, deep dish, which I'm not really a huge fan of deep dish because if I had my choice of what I wanted to have on my pizza, it would be a little bit of cheese with a little bit of sauce, and that's about it. So deep dish is definitely not my style, but it was good for what it was worth. So
Day 2 for tomorrow, we're heading to Wisconsin, and you know, every place we go on this trip, for me personally, it's going to be brand new, except for Colorado. Colorado, we went to last year, so it's going to be an experience. So as I'm experiencing it, you guys, hopefully will have a great time with us. So it's only day 1, people. It's gonna be an awesome ride. So stick around.
But until then, I'm signing off. So hope you guys enjoyed the footage for the first day.
hey everyone, The Journey here. Thanks for watching.
Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Click that subscribe button down below to watch more awesome videos. Check out our website for sweet merch, blogs, and awesome content.
And if you're on social media, make sure that you're checking us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Like us, share us, wear us.
Journey signing off.